guys. Happy Thursday. Almost to the end of the week. Almost. Not quite. So, you know, don't let up just yet. Ooh. So we had a massive cold front come through yesterday. Some pretty big storms. It hailed here multiple times, which is great. Nothing too big though, so you know. But yeah, I bring that up because like I try to keep a fan on here because during this time period it usually heats up pretty significantly during the day. But since it's actually really chilly in here, I am freaking freezing. It's a good time. Okay, so we're still on maintenance watch, but I'm going to try to do some plot today. So, you know, as soon as I really get into the big climax of said plot mission, that's when I'm gonna have to cut things short. I'm calling it now. Hopefully now that we've called attention to it, it won't happen. We'll see. That's not how the universe typically works for me. Alright, let's get started. So, Gridman knows it. Same thing happens to him too. Let us begin. You can see I am back at Skyhold. I went through and cleaned up my inventory. We are down to 17 of 90. So, I did my thing. I did it yesterday, so I wouldn't have to do it this morning. Yay. Alright, so as you'll recall, yesterday I kept running around Western Approach going, how do I get this gate open? We have to do this to open up that path. Commander Cullen, we have scattered reports of darkspawn in the area, but it has been okay, let them talk.
The Dalish possess great knowledge. We should be honored to have him with us.
Okay. It has been difficult to track down their point of origin. They're less hampered by the sulfur pits than we are, and our guess is that they are coming from somewhere on the far side. Our troops can bridge the pits, which should allow us to cross safely and find the location of the darkspawn, but we will need significant resources to ensure the safety of the men while construction is underway. I await your orders, sir. From Lieutenant Tamson. Building a bridge in that blasted area will be ugly work, but I can deploy enough troops to ensure that it is done safely. Hooray! Do it! We got stuff to do today. Commander Cullen, thanks to the reinforcements you sent, we constructed the bridge safely with minimal losses and fortified it in the event that Darkspawn tried to use it themselves. The Darkspawn are coming from ruins that appear to be Tevinter. Oh, good. Per your orders, I am restricting the troops to scouting and guard patrols until the ruins can be investigated. Alright, cool. New area unlocked. Do we need to go there right now? No, we need to reassign people. Let's see. Oh yeah, the ancient lab we went into yesterday. The less said about that place, the better. It is done. The tools are enclosed. Let the Sands have that place now. Okay. Magister Ice Staff. I don't get to see the stats on that. Forging a way forward. The Tybalt family is becoming a clear favorite in the war of station that is ongoing between the noble houses. The Bordelons have all but ceased to exist socially, and many are scrabbling for traditional alliances. Lady Eustace Richelieu has emerged as a strong voice at court, and is suggesting several arranged marriages to solidify ties, and presumably the standing of her house as arbiter and matchmaker. Okay, cool. 30 influence. We are making some political connections. Hooray! Ah yes, the Earl's invitation. Commander, the grand melee went well enough. We did not win a Banorn, but Bryony placed high enough to attract the attention of half the lords in Ferelden. Also, she received 9 offers of marriage and 6 job offers. We might need to give her a raise. Alright, so remember we sent someone into the tournament. Alright, we got 30 influence. Okay, what can we do now? Expose the double agent. We've had this one on the board for quite a while. An unknown traitor is lurking in Liliana's closest circle of spies, and she must set a subtle trap to catch the double agent. The planning will take considerable patience, but the Inquisition must purge this enemy spy from its ranks. Yeah, okay, we need to get her out of here, I guess. We must move carefully. This traitor is a master of the craft to escape my detection for so long.
Inquisitor.
Alright, that'll take 16 minutes, so as soon as we get out to, where we need to be in the Western Approach, she will be ready. Hooray. I think I want to have Liliana on locate the missing seekers, so... Let's see. Revenge of the Merchants Guild. An unsent letter from Varric waits in the war room, addressed to Jarek Dace, Dinner Merchants Guild. Jarek, I need a key to the Merchants Guild cipher from 1 month ago, and you still have payments left on the loan house Tethras gave you for your rescue mission to Amgarak. So I think we can make a deal. I need the cipher, and your debt disappears like financial magic. Ooh. Financial Panther. Get him, Shiva! And Nightingale, since I know you'll open this and read it before it gets sent, don't bother to keep a copy. The guild changes their codes every month because dwarves are naturally paranoid. Good on you, Varric. Alright, Liliana's staying out of this. And so is Cullen, which is good because I wanted Josephine to do this. Send the letter to Denerim. Getting the cipher will help Liliana find the killer. Let's do it.
Begin.
That'll take about 2.5 hours. That's fine. Something for Cullen to do. Let's see what end is. Oh. There's a lady sitting amidst the tattered splendor of her nobility. Her only legacy is an ancient name, high and esteemed. She may restore wealth and dignity to her line by marrying the man to whom she was promised at birth. He is... Ugh, wow. He is prosperous and powerful, but leaves her cold. The lady sits by her casement and gazes at the soldier who truly has her heart. She prays to the Maker for deliverance. She prays for intervention, a sudden knife, and we hear her cry. How will the Maker's instrument strike? Will she strike a knot for the herald to unravel? Oh god. Okay, so Liliana wants to do the sneaky assassin thing. Cullen's having none of it. What ridiculous game is this? Is killing for love better or worse than killing for power? The Inquisition does not serve the romantic whims of nobles. Okay, we're not gonna have him on this one. Oh, that's another one for Liliana. I don't want to have Cullen on measure Veil Strength. Not doing this one, because Cole said no. Secure a source of water for outpost. That might be a job for Cullen. The Griffin Wing outpost has some access to water, but not enough to sustain the number of people there for a significant amount of time. The situation is not desperate, but if we are to maintain a presence in the western approach, the outpost will require access to fresh water. We should locate a reliable source as soon as possible. Yes, do it. Should be a high priority. A group of soldiers can be sent to locate and secure a water source for the outpost. It'll take 18 minutes.
All right.
Yes, do it. And we'll be back for this one later. For now, we will save and head right back out to the approach. Because we'll have a new area unlocked, and we can actually get back to where we need to be. Get excited. We are 90 hours in. Acquired Magister Ice Staff. Meh. And we got a new operation as well. Alright, world map. They haven't revealed the cave yet. I haven't done enough of them. What? Alright, so that's the new area here. Which means we need to head to the keep. Yeah, we gotta do more Asterium puzzles. There's one hair that's like poking me in the eye. Stop that. Okay. Sarah, Dorian. And we'll grab Blackwall for now. We'll head to that camp, grab the thing that Blackwall wants, then head back to that camp that we unlock up there. And then go get Cassandra so she can go kill that guy that she wants us to hunt down. Yay. Alright. Trying to think of stuff to talk about. There really isn't too much going on right now. It's okay, we're back. Love to be able to get this landmark that I couldn't quite reach. It's over there and I want it. Yeah, I kind of already talked about the storm. A lot of people in town that still don't have power as of this morning. As well as a bit further south of us. But yeah, this storm was pretty intense. We were watching it. I was taking some video of the lightning. I don't really use the slow-mo thing on my phone very much, so I can't tell if it worked or not. I guess you can actually see the lightning spread, so it may have slowed down a little bit. Anyway, I got a couple good videos that I've got. What was that targeting? That was weird. That I got trimmed down, so I might tweet one of them later. And there's my fall damage. Very good. But yeah, I enjoy a good thunderstorm now and then. Just, you know. As long as it's not the crazy severe stuff that's actually causing damage. Like it was for much of the day yesterday. Fortunately, it kind of settled down late at night. And we actually saw a rainbow. It was very faint because the sun was setting. But it made the sky look really cool. Grabbing all that death root we can. Hang outside chest. No, that's just logs. Very good.
Don't worry, Your Worship. We'll hold the bridge against anything.
No darkspawn is coming through here.
How about that phoenix, though? No? Okay, I'll take care of it. It's literally biting you in the butt. Alright. What are we paying you guys for? I guess they're only protecting that against darkspawn, so... Whatever. Old Prison Road. No, that is not the Red Dead song. Ah. And yes, I have actually survived this long without ever listening to Old Town Road. Shard spotted 0 of 0. Great. Oh wait, didn't I already hop up there? I think I did some weird hopping up there yesterday. Maybe. I don't know. But if I had, then why didn't I come up here? These are the questions. Oh, that's a big boy over there. Alright, here we go. Need you guys to take care of the big boy. Oh lord, he coming. No, Blackwall, take care of the largeman.
Down you go.
He's gonna go hit Dorian, and Dorian can't handle that. Ah, jeez. Please don't start swinging that right now. Okay. Woo! Thanks, Dorian. Barrier is good. Yeet! I think that still caught me. Hit the wrong button there, but that's okay. Nope.
I'm falling back.
I am not. I should be, but I'm not. Blackwall slightly improves. I should hope so. Darkspawn teeth. Oh. And we'll grab that lazurite. Run, little Fennec. I don't want to hurt you. All of that was unnecessary, but we did it anyway. Okay. Ew. Wool sores. Gross. He didn't last very long. And loot. Give me that, come on. There we go. He's coming with us. I love the little noises they make. It's too cute. Nothing to loot over here. I am disappointed. Alright. And that's just picking up ladders. We're probably not supposed to jump off this way, so... I won't for the time being. But I'll be thinking about it very much. Wondering how these deep mushrooms are growing out here. They usually grow in dark, moist areas. dropping frames. You stop that. Come on, we've been doing well. Hello. Where'd you guys come from? Nope. I want to work on that ghoul. Oh, he's dead. They were just hanging out. We watched them spawn in. Run away. I need you to not be standing right there, sir. Get him, Dorian. Oh my god. That magic is just wrecking him. Ah, yeah. Cool. So yeah, trying to figure out where the darkspawn are coming from. It appears that they're spawning out of thin air. We don't stand a chance. Ah, there's a... Give me that. I am shocked there's not like a piece of paper or something in here that we need to read. Alright guys, it's puzzle time. Which is alarming, because it's very early in the stream and I'm not quite awake yet. Get excited. Alright, let me turn off the camera here so we can see what I'm working with. I'm just gonna start clicking, because if I plan it out, I'm gonna mess it up. Ah, no, I messed it up. That one's not included. I needed to go up here. Okay. No? Let's try starting over here for funsies. Ah, everything's ruined. So I'm feeling like we need to come back to this one last. So if we go... If we even touch this one at the beginning, that complicates things quite a bit. So what if we went down and around this way? No. That might work. Hey, there we go. It's a wolf? We're dropping frames again, yay! Come on now, enough of that. Come on. Constellation Fenrir! Should have seen that coming. Puzzle God. Oh, that's right! Brown Man's gonna be playing Shantae today. Yes! Yeah, okay, so after my stream, everybody go watch Brown Man play Shantae. He's gonna be super excited, he loves those games. That's right, twitch.tv/brownman. Ah, he's a good dude. Alright, called White Wolf in common parlance, Fenrir has always been considered an oddity among scholars, primarily because wolves have no special place within ancient Tevinter folklore. To many, this represents the strongest argument that the Imperium deliberately supplanted older elven constellation names. In the case of Fenrir, an alignment with the elven trickster god Fen'Harel would be logical. Others claim a much older Neraminian tale of the wolf escaping hunters by fleeing into the sky exists, but the legend's veracity has never been proven. Cool. Alright, we got Doggo. Was making that noise, jeez. Alright, there's a hole here. It is not gone now, it is still here. Koracavas. Hooray. Safe before we hop down there. Alright, here we go. Study of the Fifth Blight. Oh, you don't get to read any of it. That's a shame. Hey kids, remember Origins? If you've only been watching my channel, Dorian! What? Blackwall's legs did it too! It got no legs, it didn't dance! Deal with the angry Vargas operation available. Oh, good. Okay, that was wild. We're starting out off early today. Vanguard coat. Neat. Well. Look at Sarah scrambling over there.
Looks like the Darkspawn are nesting here.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
Which way do we go? Holding cells, lovely. And we'll get rid of that longbow. Oh, I meant to put those in the storage. Oh well. What am I doing? I need to get rid of that shield. Hello. Let's loot this dead guy. Okay. Into the valuables you go. We are keeping our inventory clean. Don't you worry. Next week we'll be back to the usual thing where I hoard everything and then go, oh no, my inventory's full, and then panic for a bit. Good times. That guy got it rough. Oh god. Okay. Dorian, be a dear. Go ahead and grab that. Something to read in here. Oh, Lord. The secret tongue of slaves. Oh boy. Despite widespread illiteracy, Tevinter slaves have developed a series of small pictograms that they scrawl on walls or under furniture, hidden from their uncaring owners. Regional variations make deciphering them a unique challenge. Sorry, a hiccup there. Ugh. In one city, the sign of a clenched fist means a murderous master. In another, the same symbol indicates a harsh slave owner, but not one with a fatal temper. The ruling class's general indifference to the moods and fears of their slaves make this pictorial argot... Argot? I don't think I've ever seen that word before. Or is it argot? I have no idea. An important method of communication. It is therefore all the more strange so many Tevinter comedies center around farcical misunderstanding of a sloppily, oh, that word's killing me, written sigil, where witty slaves scramble to subvert blame in time to avoid beheading. Perhaps it comforts Tevinter's well-to-do to believe that their property is only this clever and human in fiction. Oh god, that's awful. People are people, not property. What is that chair? Oh, it is Argo. Okay, cool. There's our vocabulary lesson for today. Neat. I like learning new words. Blood-splattered note. The giants are half-feral. There's no room for a weak hand. One is enough to move debris during excavation, but keep it under control. We don't need the whole building coming down.
Using giants as beasts of burden. It's mad.
Blackwell, you act like we haven't seen this before. That looks pretty rad. Okay, is that actually all that was in here? Gotta be able to do something with this Veilfire. I'm annoyed that we had it in that other area and didn't find anything to use it for. Would love to learn how to make a new rune so I can, you know, never make it. Are there stairs? There's an upstairs? Is this where I came from? It's not. Okay, this is new. Wait, Oh my god. I hate this. I am immediately lost. Yes, I actually just saw that picture and I was going to send it to you. There we go. Spirit rune. Neat. Yeah, I saw it on Facebook and everyone was putting sad faces on it. Oh, interesting. Hadn't heard about that. I imagine that will get plenty of donations, but I also think it's kind of dumb. Okay, yeah, this is where we just were, just the guards are spawning again. And I'm stuck. Eh! And I already checked in there. Yeah, okay. Really having trouble with this place with everything looking the same. We need to go this way. Alright. It's just fire in here, okay. Let's have Dorian put this down and get back in the fight, maybe.
We need to seal that tunnel.
Give me that. Plaid weave, ooh. We will grab Dorian to do that in just a second. Will not be taking that Veilfire. Probably gonna miss out on some more runes, but that's okay.
These anyway. I imagine there are a million more still underground.
The tunnel was opened from the outside. Someone was digging here.
Dun dun dun. Hey, loot. And into valuables they go. Records room.
The one with the extra armor must lead the pack.
Codex unlocked, Sarah. What happened? Ah, jeez. That's okay, I have a barrier. My barrier's gone, it's less okay. Get him! Alright, get the little guy. Okay, what's happening behind me? Okay, stop blowing stuff up for a second. I'm trying to loot here. Nope. Let's see what this loot is before I hop into my inventory there. Okay. Because that helmet is for Kunari only, and the one that we have on Bull right now is, armor 30, so 5 is a little bit less than that. Though I suppose with a lot of his abilities you would want him to take damage, but I also don't want him getting one shot and, well, drinking all of my potions and then getting one shot after he fully recovers, because that is what he does. I'm pretty sure both of those can be trashed, but not 100%, so we'll hang on to them for now.
Did you hear that?
I think that's where we're supposed to be going, so we're gonna come back up here and try to loot a little bit more. Gimme. That, however, can go. Actually, yeah, that can go too, because... Okay. We good, we good. Something to read. A missing slave. In Teventer, a slave is invisible, even though the entire empire rests on our backs. Our hands built the walls of Minrathous and carry its wealth along the crumbling roads. Scribes like myself take dictation and write letters that shift the balance of power. My daughter, Leonora, a kitchen slave, works night and day so Magister Delphine isn't troubled by a torn robe or a cold supper. Normally I meet Leonora about the kitchens, but it has been days since our paths crossed. No one has seen her. I can't help but think of the old stories that cross the slave markets like lightning. How, centuries ago, the ancients built their cities with blood magic, raising the very towers and walls with terrible rituals, using our lives as fuel. Thousands of slaves were sacrificed as we were forced onto the altars of the old gods. Magister Delphine's perfect, marble-faced mansion likely stands on the back of 100 voiceless elves. Blood for the blood god, yeah, that's right. Oof. But that was a different time. Andraste's words against blood magic made the practice all but forbidden and shunned. Though we may be punished, few slaves are dragged to the altar or milked of blood without at least some reprimand. And suddenly I'm reminded of Minecraft. Don't worry about it. There's no blood magic in Minecraft. Don't worry about it. Yikes. Yet Leonora is missing, and Magister Delphine seems different. She carries an aura she never had before, and rumors fly that a bitter rival has been publicly humiliated in a duel of magic. Through my grief I know that Leonora's life was the price. I ache to speak as an equal with Magister Delphine to demand answers, but such an audience would be a joke to her. No one sees a slave. Oh. Slavery bad. It is known. That axe is garbage. Give me that. Eh. But yeah, if you've never played Sevtech for Minecraft, there's some interesting stuff in there. That's for sure. Definitely no blood magic though. No, no. For the record, I'm not the one doing it. Okay. Faded interrogation notes. The faded ink of this parchment suggests it is from a prison's records. Let none be so foolish as to deny the power born of affection. Mark my words, for death would only bear a martyr. Persuade Talvas to speak the truth. Permit that honeyed tongue to undo its own mischief. They think to question the Archon's authority, to deny his reach. Will they do so once their beloved Iunia Sings the magistrate's praises. Should Talvis prove unreasonable, remove her teeth. Jesus! One wonders how much charm she will wield without a handsome smile. Okay, we're ripping people's teeth out. That's great. It's not enough that they're being held as slaves, you're also torturing them. That's just great. There's some messed up stuff in these games. That's a tricky question. Grab that real fast. Ooh, that's a nice ring. I mean, I try to find something to do that makes me happy. Or at the very least, something to kind of distract myself. Which may not be the healthiest way to deal with that, honestly, because, you know, you're not really fixing the problem per se, but it's at least a little bit of a comfort. Honestly, finding somebody to talk to is a good step. At the very least, to kind of just vent, you know? Ancient list of prisoners. Okay. This is just a bunch of names and why they're prisoners. That's lovely.
This is amazing!
Well, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But yeah, finding someone to talk to helps. Yeah, if you're going through a hard time now, I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope you feel better soon. Small streamers gotta stick together, that's right. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I've been through a little bit of that myself. Requires prison key. Ah. Crazy common nowadays. Yeah, that's true. Oh, well, there's the prison key. Crumpled note. There was nothing to indicate this place was built over an old Deep Roads entrance. While the complications with Darkspawn were unfortunate, we've dealt with the pack that emerged and I will hear no further talk of it. We have enough to secure the South Dig site. You will continue to work in the corridors and you will do so without complaint. Oh boy. Alternatively, we could use you as a distraction should more Darkspawn hinder our efforts. You serve Corypheus either way. Oh boy.
Venatori.
I think we've taken out 5 dragons so
I take
far?
it breaking into Darkspawn tunnels wasn't part of the plan.
If their
4 or
plan is
5.
to be a thorn in our side, they're doing just fine.
Hey Red, how's it going? I missed a Vandalaria. Give me that.
That's not what I wanted to see.
Oh, good. Time to switch to Sarah. First, we're gonna run away. Bad, not great, didn't sleep great, but I sweet potato fries for later. Aw, sorry you didn't sleep well. That always sucks. But hey, sweet potato fries are amazing. And that's very exciting. The giant is super dead. Alright. I got distracted and kept shooting because I was thinking about sweet potato fries.
At least we got the job
The men here were laborers. Someone must have been coordinating their efforts. I doubt they stuck around to fend off Darkspawn.
He dropped a lot of stuff, most of which we're just gonna be dumping. We're already at 43 of 90? Ah! Okay, the jiggling was a little unsettling there. I've tried to make sweet potato fries at home, like, you know, completely homemade, and every time they just burn. And it makes me so sad. Of course, I'm also trying to bake them instead of, you know, deep fry them. Because I'm kind of afraid of deep frying stuff with the splatter all over the place. That's probably the problem, but... Venatori plans. You do well to muzzle your doubt. Our information was passed down to Lucanus from Corypheus' most trusted servants. Be grateful you were chosen to come at all. Think of the power locked in these wastes. We need only to find it. Once liberated, we shall never rely on the tinctures of lyrium or crude blood work again. Is that not worth any risk to become a little god like ourselves? Tell me the thought holds no appeal. We must exhaust every lead, however faint it may be. To do less is to dishonor him. I must check our progress at Echoback Fort. I expect a full progress report upon my return. The service guy's a jerk. Frying is scary, superheated liquids are not fun. Yeah. Very much agree with that. And if you've got one drop of water that hits that hot oil... Ugh. See, Broodman's smart anytime he's frying anything like bacon. He actually wears the oven mitts and stuff. I just go in there with a fork. I've been burned while cooking so many times at this point. I mean, it still hurts, but I'm kind of numb to it, I guess. Psychologically, anyway. Alright, let's see. Is there really nothing else to loot in here? Alright, let's open this place up. Australian safety ad about diligence and workplace safety. Not ringing a bell. Western approach south exit. Oh, that is actually where I need to go. Never mind. Don't look it up. It's not worth it. It's just too real and not great. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Anytime I think about like cooking or anything like that, I just remember the lab safety video they showed us in our chemistry labs every semester. The videos from like the 80s. But they were showing what happens if you if you're wearing a polyester jacket or something and accidentally drag it over a flame and it's just this plastic mannequin hand and it's so goofy. So the first time it's like, okay, this is kind of old and really cheesy, but it makes some good points, so it's fine. And then you have to watch it like 6 more times throughout your college career. So every few months, and every time it gets funnier. Ugh. Violent video games, no, that's dangerous, but showing on public television what happens when you spill frying oil all over you. Brilliant. Yeah, right. Ugh. Tantric candle stub, huh?
And of course, it's giants. At least they're big targets.
Alright, here we go. Oh no! Whoop. So what kind of seasonings do you put on your sweet potato fries? Anything special or just like salt and pepper or what? This one jiggling too. Nah, he's fine. Oh my god, they dropped so much stuff. A healthy dash of salt. I do have barbecue sauce for them. Ooh, nice. Hey, stop eating that. Get out of here, Vargas. There's another one! Get out of here! So there was this pizza place that wasn't too far away from my house when I was growing up. And for a while they started giving out free sweet potato chips. Which was, kind of an odd choice. And the first couple times I really hated them, but then I started really loving them. They started seasoning them with something like... The closest I can figure out is like it was salt and pepper, a little bit of sugar I think, and possibly some garlic powder. I don't know, but the seasoning was amazing, and I've been trying to replicate it for years, and I can't, and it's driving me nuts. Alright, so, there's a rift over there. And let's see, that's Blackwall's thing, and Cassandra's thing's a little bit further out that way, so let's go hit that rift first. Alright. I'm actually gonna switch to, yeah, let's switch to Sarah. Been having fun with her today. Oh, Blackwall! You ruined it. But yeah, one good thing about this quarantine business is that we've been cooking a lot more, so we've been experimenting with a bunch of recipes. We've been really getting into Asian food lately. Of course, you know, like, none of it really authentic, but you know, kind of Americanized Asian food. So like, we were reading up on soy sauce yesterday. We found a very interesting article, and we had no idea soy sauce was so complex and that there were so many different types. It's so good. We're really upset because a lot of our favorite Asian restaurants nearby have closed down. Granted, a couple of them were chain restaurants, but still. Actually, it was, I guess, our main one. So the food wasn't, you know, fantastic or anything, but it was what we were used to, you know? And we haven't really found any place nearby that's been able to really replace it, so we've been making our own. It's been fun. I am just, yeah, I am amazed by how many recipes have call for fish sauce. And it's always surprising because you think you'd be able to detect it, you know? But yeah, we need to pick some of that up. Still trying to find a really good recipe for fried rice. All of my attempts have been terrible. I mean, they've still been edible, but doesn't really hit the spot. I trade for that umami, that's right. Let's see. Alright, so here's one of the landmarks we haven't been able to grab. The last step. A fragment of an inscription remains on one of the stones. It reads, "The last step of civilization before the abyss." Lovely. Just accepted that I can't make fried rice with the equipment I have. Aw. Yeah, we've been really considering getting a rice cooker, or at least trying to find some different ways. Hey, this is Service! This is that guy that was leaving all those terrible notes. Oh, he murdered me. Okay. Let's back up. But yeah, we at least want to try to look up some different ways to try to make rice, or
You should
I don't know.
The Inquisition was here on his butt.
Sarah, no. We have to go speak to him, but let's take out this big boy first. Okay. Oh, that meat just flew out of him. What's still hitting us? There's somebody over there. Oh, it's you. But yeah, we want to get a rice cooker, but we don't exactly have cabinet space. So that's also a concern. We've actually found a brand of frozen rice that we've been using for all of our rice needs. It's been amazing. But, you know, it's kind of cheating. Is this thing under me? Or am I just missing it? It's got to be underneath. Alright, let's go talk to Service.
Still breathing. He's resilient, I'll give him that.
I'll give him something. Arrows. Because it's... What are you waiting for?
We can leave him to die, or we can take him alive for judgment. Judgment might be fun.
Have some of the troops bring him in. I'll deal with him back at Skyhold.
Sarah's disappointed. Alright, what else we got here? That's pretty good. Ah, Dorian. Grab that for me, dear. Thank you. Punisher! I just got rid of one of these. And I'll likely be getting rid of that one as well. Vial of Archdemon blood. Hello.
Excellent.
That's the secret ingredient. It's not fish sauce. It's Archdemon blood. We've been lied to all these years. Ugh. That's something I could probably never get behind. Just congealed blood. Ugh. I know that's like a delicacy some places, but no. Funnily enough, not because it's blood, but because the texture would bother me. Pretty close to 200. I'm not sure what Bull's weapon is. Get rid of that. Soul Wrecker Staff. Those are all much lower than what I've got equipped. Issue with blood, there will always be coagulation. That's true. That is a fair point. But yeah, we've been watching a lot of Good Mythical Morning lately. And one of the things that they eat on that show, I won't say regularly, but more than most people, is like coagulated pig's blood. Ugh. Or congealed pig's blood, rather. Gross. But why, though? They do a lot of shows where they just eat really gross stuff. Either as a, yeah, they do a lot of weird shit. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, you know it. Okay, we found that rune. Where was that Veilfire? Was it over here? He put the torch down. I guess it's because he had to go up a ladder? I didn't think he dropped the torch for that. They could at least make pudding with it so it's an actual food. If they haven't done it yet, I'm sure they will soon. Sure they'll get their chef guy on it one of these days. And look, we've got another astrarium. Yay! Okay, let me get rid of my camera here so you guys can see what I'm trying to get. God, it looks like an enemy from the original Star Fox. Like those little tower things that just shoot at you. Oh, I know what I'm playing after the stream today. That's exciting. Birdman can't watch me play that game because it hurts him. It physically hurts him to look at it. I'm just clicking. I didn't even think before I started this, but hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt. Oh, holy crap. Wait, what did I do wrong? No, there's not supposed to be a line here. No. Alright, restart. Now I gotta remember what I did. Suspect I have already botched this. Yes, I have. Okay. But if we start at the middle here... Nah, it doesn't seem right. Well, actually. Let's see what happens. Cross through this way, go down, go up. Up again. Up through here. Then I'm missing that line up there. Yeah, get your fries. I'm excited for you. We might have to get some at the store to see if we can find them in the frozen aisle. I will remain here, trying to solve this puzzle. 'Cause this one's really messing with me for some reason. But if I start here and go up and around this way. There's banging on the door, which means I'm going to have to leave. Alright guys, I gotta head out real fast. We'll be back tomorrow. So yeah, take care, and I'll see y'all later.